Hi everybody, let's learn today how to select the records from database from our tables. Let's see what kind of tables we have available in our database. We can drop down this. Once we expand this one, we can see that we have a City Labs database here. Inside the City Labs database, we can see we have the few tables. So the name of the tables are, we have employees table, my table, table with foreign key, with primary key, and few more. Okay. Now, if you want to select these tables, we want to see what kind of records are available. If I expand further, we can see I can find out that what kind of columns we have, but we do not know what kind of records are available. To see those records, to extract those records, we can use a query. So let's do one query here. Now, if I want to see what kind of records available in employees table, I can do select star from employees. Right? If I execute this command, then what should happen is I should be able to see the records. But in our case, right? So let's see when we execute this one, what happens here? Yes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 records we have here. Some are null records here. Some we have means records written. If now I do not want to see the entire table, but I only want to see specific columns, the few columns only. For that, to view few specific columns, what is the command? We can write down select star from employees. Okay, this one is the command. Again, if I run, this will be showing me entire thing, right? Now what I'm going to do is, because I want some columns only here, we can write down EID, comma, ename, comma, e address. So these are 3 columns which I have selected from here. Highlight this one and execute, then you will see that there are a number of other columns available, but now what I'm doing is I'm filtering only certain columns which I want to view here. If I want to view now not all the rows, I want to filter my data further. To filter further, what we can do is few rows as per our requirements. Query will be like this: select star from employees where EID. This is the factor which we are going to take here. We will be taking EID as one of the condition which will help us in the filtering. EID greater than, let's say I put here 3. So then what will happen? I'll be only able to see these 2 records. Execute. Yes, number 4 and number 5 is visible. If alternatively I change here less than 3, then I can reselect this command. Now I can see here only I have 2 rows which I'm able to see here. If let's say we want to search somebody's name here, to search by name, we can write here select star from employees where name equal to, let's say this is a name which I know here, e name. This is our column name we need to give, right? Because we know that this is a e name. All our names are stored inside the column e name. So now we select one of the name. Okay, so my name is found here on the EID number 4. If let's say I'm not sure that what is the name of the person, but I want to search by ID, to search record by the ID, what we can do is select star from employees where e name, where EID is equal to, let's say 1. Or if I want to search few, EID, first I just search with 1 only. So now I can see number 1 is Mr. Gunn, number 2 is Mr. Hafiz. Number 3, Mr. Tan. Number 4, Mr. Jagdev. And number 5, okay, we have vegan here. So this is how you can search if, let's say, you're not sure by the name. We can also do another thing. To search by name or ID. So what we can do here is, let's say we do not exactly know what is the person name, or we know the person name but exactly we do not know the ID. So what we can do, we can write here like this: select star from employees where EID like 1. Okay, first we write down E name, like, let's say we want to search by the name which starts from J, or which starts from, let's say, W, right? J percentage. So we have only one name by the here. Let's say if I want to search by H, there is no name here. M, yes, I got Mr. Gun, Mr. Hafiz, Mr. Tan. So 3 persons here. Suppose now if I want to only search Mr. Tan here, right? So what I can do is I can make this as a T, then also put here percentage sign. Now this will find out for me wherever in the name the T is there. Okay, so now it's finding only Mr. Tan here. Okay, so these are some of the ways how we can do queries in our SQL, where we can search people, we can search the records from our database, and then we can filter according to our requirements. Okay, so as we will start in the chapter number 2, we will study. Okay, so keep practicing. Thank you very much.